Hello. Hi, good morning. Morning, Carrie. Good morning, Am. Good morning, Five Handles. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Ninja Technic. Good morning, Mona. Good morning, Warren. Chanskis. Lena. Hey, Andy. Chris. How are you guys doing? Good. How's your weekend? Good morning, everyone. Yesterday was the UK bank holiday, so no London session stream because I just feel like it's gonna be like last Friday. Last Friday is also bank holiday for some of the European countries. So today, let's see. This is the what? Why can it? Okay. The fourth factory, economic Canada. So we got bank holiday on Monday, and we got long farm payroll here on Friday. This is NFP week. Today is holidays in Japan. Really? Happy holiday. And today we got high impact news at 10 a.m. Eastern time. It's PMI. Well, PMI usually won't be like high volatility, but also you need to keep an eye on it, and you need to make sure the port firm you're trading, they allow trading these high impact news. But usually it's okay, man. Usually only tier 1 high impact news is not allowed. This kind of like news, not something big. And we also got a bank holiday, French bank holiday on Friday. Chad, do you remember what we should do with NFP week? What we usually do? Usually trade Monday, yes. NFP protocol. Don't trade the day before NFP. Yes, great, great. Yeah, make sure you guys know that. Of course, if you're like an advanced trader that you're probably trading with 10 years or more, well, you can decide if you want to trade the day before NFP, but like for beginners, probably not a good idea. So for me, like we can still stream Tuesday and Wednesday, but like Thursday and Friday, I'm not so sure. I will say it depends because it's not good for any trade, and usually I don't even take trades on my accounts, all of my accounts. Yeah, maybe some eval trades, yes, maybe some eval trades, but yeah, I won't do that usually. But you can pass your evals in NFP because some of the programs allow you to trade evals during tier 1 high impact news. And a lot of people use it as a like fast track for passing evals, but that is only for evaluation. And this day, we got lots of news, right? Suddenly, we got some breaking news. If you look at your financial issues, do you guys use that? We got so many like breaking news yesterday. I actually keep getting those emergency alert, the UAE missile threats. I keep on getting it. I get 4 emergency alert in 4 hours. So I keep my phone is keep on alerting. Yeah, drones, missiles, everything. But it's been like this for quite a while. So, but it stopped for I think a month, and then right now start again. So it becomes something huge, but it's actually not that huge because we've been here for quite a while, and we know it's not dangerous, but it's dangerous to the market. It will affect the market. We got a huge candlestick for that, for those kind of news. Need to get to shelter? No, not at all. I was literally just sitting at my sofa. Just the alert is annoying because it's loud. It's quite loud. The missile is all missiles intercepted, so it's not like it hitting something or attacked something. But sometimes when they intercept the missiles, there will be some, after hitting the missile, those things will fall down, so it will hit some of the buildings. But it's not like the missile hitting the buildings directly. How's your ledger accounts? Which account I use? I need to take a look. I don't even remember. Oh, I use the elite accounts. So it's just there. It just put it there. Right now I got so many accounts right now. And I need to do giveaway for them one by one. So I need to take some time. Today is E8. You can see with our title, E8 giveaway. So today we will be looking at E8. Hey, the Sons of War just improved her trading. How come? How come? We take a look on the daily time frame. So here's the daily time frame. This is yes. This is thank you. So after this bearish candlestick, we chase back to the daily FUG and the order block. Body stay inside of this FUG, and then the other day we got an inside day, and then the next day we keep on getting higher and create a new all-time high, another new all-time high, another new all-time high. But like look at ES, they're slightly different. So yesterday ES didn't get a new all-time high, only NQ get it. All right, so we gotta keep an eye on that too. And yes, here we got a daily FUG, right? So price we chase back to this daily FUG and then go up. But here, price only we chase back to this volume imbalance, daily volume imbalance. Can you see that? This gap. But we got a daily FUG here. Price didn't retrace to here. So we need to keep an eye on that because it's reasonable for price to retrace back here. Even if price want to keep on going higher, it can still retrace and feel part of the gap. But also, this wick only touching the volume imbalance and keep on going higher is also, showing that it's relatively stronger than ES at the moment. Market looks bullish, makes you FOMO. Why? Do you guys have any investment, like not only trading, but like you have invest to other asset, right? So if you have any assets that is related to the US market, wherever it's like indices or like ETF, options, stocks, right? you will still getting those profits. Like you don't have to earn all those profits through trading, you know? So asset allocation is quite important. And not everyone understand that. Sometimes most of them just focus on their trading income. But you actually can, after you make money from your trading account, your payout, you can actually invest it on other assets. And it can be real estate or it can be also financial instrument, other asset class, right? Because you know the financial market so well. So you don't have to focus on just one financial instrument. Or of course, if you're trading it like day trading it, probably you have to focus on one. But if you are doing investment, then that is the different thing. A lot of investment just firing up exactly. Are you taking the short here of 4 hours? Why are you guys just so hurried to take any trades? I mean, the London Q-Song just started, and we are only taking a look on daily time frame. We didn't even finish the top down analysis, and you already asking, "Oh, are you gonna take a short?" Hey, slow down, no FOMO, alright? You got a long way, man. You still got pre-NY, you got your AM, launch macro, your PM session. You know, you don't have to get so urged to get any chase. Forward. So right now we gotta take a forward candlestick. Oh, we got a long wick in this both candlesticks. It looks good though. Here we also got a long wick. Yes, we got some LL here. So we are slightly above the 1 hour CB, but also created some of the LRL on the downside. So on ES, actually, we got both the downside and upside with LRL. But this one, I would say here will be the main LRL for NQ at the moment. You shorted ES today. Was so scared. Why are you shorting so early? Dubai real estate. Dubai real estate, man. Everyone telling me you should buy the Dubai real estate due to the war because price gonna be dropping. No, nothing is dropping. Man, everything is still going up. Nothing, literally nothing. We probably need another COVID for price to drop. If not, no, the price is gonna keep going up. Housing market down. I hope so. So I can get in. No, it's not even moving. But I know a lot of people leave the country, but not just because the war, it's because of the heat. Because right now it's so hot here. Yesterday it was 37 degrees Celsius. So a lot of people just went to other countries during summer, and they will be back usually on September or October. Alright, I'm back. What, that's cold? You mean 37 degrees Celsius is cold? Is there any giveaway today? Well, we need to hit 120 likes first. But, we just start the stream, so we can take it slow. Okay, back to price. Whoa, we got a long work here. Yeah, it did look bearish to me right now. You got a lot of thing here. So we got a huge Asia session today. Relatively huge. Over 100 points, right? And we inside NWAT is CE of the NWAT. And NDOC is here. These two is the 1 hour average. But I feel like we're safe in this London session. I mean, Trump is sleeping, right? We got Trump sleeping, so we don't have to worry about anything. And if something's happening in the Middle East, I will be the first one to know for sure. Like even before the market drops, I would know because I would get those emergency alert. I would see all those missiles. And chat, if you ever send me any DM and I didn't reply to you, you gotta understand that I really receive a lot of DMs every day. Sometimes after I saw one DM, I can't even find it again. Like it just, I can't find it because that's too many. So sometimes I was planning to, okay, let me reply it, and then I can't find it again. Just disappear. So if you ever send me a DM and I didn't reply, you probably need to type something again so I can see that DM. And even if you type something again, probably I can't see it. But just please understand it because that was really too many DMs. No missiles allowed today. Not yet. I think it usually happen at like 4 to 5 p.m. in my local time. And then 2 to 3 a.m. in my local time. Usually it's this two kind of time period. Right now it's still too early for missile. My window is your quickest source of world news. For real. And I living in high-rise building, so I can literally see the whole sky. Like all those intercepted missiles, I can see it. Did you get your bathroom fixed finally? No, no, not yet. But it's getting better. It's getting better. And right now I'm still using another bathroom, the guest bathroom, because the main bathroom is having those issues. Why are there so many haters in your friends? Not only friends, actually just like Twitters. Like Twitters and Threads are very similar kind of social media platform. So there will be haters and trolls, everything. So that's why I always got recommended to go to Instagram because there's less negativity. But you know, when you go bigger, this is that kind of thing you will like attract. Not only the love, but also the hate. And every influencer got those things. When you go bigger, more haters and also more followers, more supporters. So it's the same thing. It will keep going up. That's so crazy, missiles in action. We get used to it. Alright, we got another bearish candlestick here. So we just sweep the relative equal low. So before that, this candlestick and this candlesticks created a equal low. So right now this bearish candlestick go down and sweep this sell side liquidity. I think it's also sweep this candlestick, right? Is that? Yeah, it's also this bearish candlestick also sweep this wick. Yeah. Do you have a nice bank holiday? Well, it's not bank holiday here, but I don't think it's gonna affect me though. I mean, we work from home, so. Are you looking for buy? No, nothing for me at the moment. Because I don't like this Asia session. It's just you got a huge expansion for that, and we got lots of sell side liquidity, and also we got 1 hour average here. So I would say, if price want to retrace back to this 1 hour average, it's reasonable. So if I buy here, probably will just get hit at the moment. I know this look like a turtle soup, but just if today's the Asia range is like this, like only this one, like I don't know, maybe this, then yeah, I would say here is a good long position. But today's our Asia session is that large, right? So that is different. It's not like you can get any profit or any scalping, but you gotta decide if it's worth it. So for me, it's not worth it. But it's not like you can make money with the current level or, you know, your current trading idea. Today I'll be trading the E8 account. Since today we're E8 giveaway, okay? It would be weird if I trade any other accounts, okay? Would you buy if NQ hit 27,800? Where is that? Hit this one? We will see what is the price action at that time. Like, do we get a huge bearish candle wick down here? Or are we keep chopping, keep getting high resistance, and then touch it a little bit and then go up? Or like just like sweeping LLL and go straight to hit, but we chase back. Like, it's all different. So even it's a level we know is a key level, but it doesn't mean right at the moment the price sweep this level we gotta get in. We need to know like what is the candlestick looks like at the time, what ES is doing, and how is price engaged with this key level. One hour BC is at 50% of Asia session. Which 1 hour? You mean this one? Or this one? This one? Let me take a look. Any tips for APES eval? So it depends if you're trading the EOD eval or intraday charting, right? Because right now they got two type of evaluation account types. Whoa. Well, we still got 90% off. We still got 2 days and 21 hours left. Well, because after they changed the rules, I didn't even study it because I can't change it. I can't trade with them, so there's no reason for me to study all those rules anymore. I remember EOD, they got a daily drawdown, right? Yeah, they got daily drawdown for it. Even for eval, they got daily drawdown. And I don't like daily drawdown, or you need to use scalping in that case if you want to pass the eval. Because like for 1,000 day loss limit, it's like you need to use, you either use a lower position size or you remain with the position size but doing scalping. You can YOLO with, if you YOLO, you're probably gonna hit the daily loss limit. If you want to YOLO it with the NFP, you read the price action at a time. Yeah, of course. Price action is everything. Oh, no. Time is everything. And then price action. Anyone is in a trade right now? No matter it's long or short? Or are you guys waiting for a trading setup? Or are you really, like, you finish your trade during Asia session? Just close your short. Because of this retracement, right? Because of this bullish candle. Oh, 2 of you are shorting. Yeah, Ray always short. Why? Why is that? You always short, but I always long. I find that. I look at my stream. I feel like I always taking long. Like, I did get some shorts, but relatively not that much fewer than the longs. I don't know why. I guess I'm just a positive person, right? I'm very bullish. Are you in the short right now, Ray? I think I saw one of your comments saying you looking at like shorting to somewhere. Andy is long 27.828, so it's here, right? Around here. Is that because of this candlestick sweep the low and we got an IFVG and also we got some LL here and the midnight opening price? You're not in anything, just watching. Great. Yeah, just taper is good. Right now I didn't see anything that make me feel like it's great. How many days? What do you mean how many days? So ES just swept the high. So right now is a SMT right now. So take a look on that. How many days you pass eval? Well, it depends if that I can get a consistency rule or not. If there's no consistency rule, that means you can pass it in 1 day. If it's 50%, that means you can pass it in 2 days. And if it's 40%, that means you need to pass it in 3 days. And for TPT, although they got only 50% consistency rule on evals, but they also got a minimum trading day. So after, getting to your target in the first 2 days, you still need to flip one MNQ or other micros to get to that 5 trading days. So you get to flip those micros in 3 days. Yesterday I make a new friend in the gym. Oh, it was quite good. It's pretty awesome, to be honest. Because sometimes I feel like it's hard to make new friends here. Like, of course you can keep chatting with a lot of people that from like different fields and countries, but like most of us just come to here for like a transitional period. Like, we're not staying here forever, right? Dubai is not home. Like, it's temporary home, but you're not gonna planning to stay here forever. So everyone probably just see it as everything is temporary. People probably just stay here for 1 to 2 years, or they are staying here for the winter only, and then they will leave during the summer. I would say pretty good, pretty good. Because sometimes, you know, getting to those social networking events can be very intense. Like people are going to that event with a certain purpose. Like they want to meet a certain type of person. Like, for example, they want to meet some businessman that can create some of the opportunities on their work. But if you meet those people like outside of those social networking events, it will be more genuine. You should find a business partner here. I got business partner. My business partner is helping me to handle everything. Did you say TPT you have to check another 5 days after passing eval? No, I mean if you want to pass a eval in TPT, there is minimum 5 trading days. And also 50% consistency rule. But you can pass because of the 50% consistency rule, so you can actually trade the first 2 days to get to the target. And then the other rest of the 3 days, you can just flip a micro contract. So you don't have to get into a minimum profit for those 3 days. Just show a trade record, then it's okay. Dubai is great. Any other places you're planning to visit? Yes, I'm planning, but right now we just got missile, you know? Usually when you get missiles, the airport will close. So I don't know it right now. And when you get missiles, the drones and missiles will targeting the airport and some kind of like military buildings. So if the airport is closed, then I can visit anywhere. We will see. But usually it just close from time to time. You can still like get in a flight, but just you will get less flight. Kim, you're a trader in Dubai for more than 3 years. You don't like making friends in those networking. Why? People don't understand your work. Like, so what's your experience with those networking events? I really want to know. Because there's just so many networking events here. Like, everything you can imagine that is there. And if you like, after participating those events, you feel like people are not genuine there, it is simply wasting your time and you feel exhausted after that. And to be honest, I'm not very interested in this event anymore. Like when I was young, during my first career, after I graduated from college, I was very keen on social networking. I literally joined every event I can get, like everything. Like I'm joining event almost every day at that time. So what do you guys tell people? Like if someone asks you, like, what do you do for a living? Like what's your job? How are you gonna answer these questions? I always found it's hard to answer, even for now. Even after many years being a full-time trader, I still find it hard to explain what I'm doing. Like, because you don't want everyone to know you're a trader, because they just get a lot of questions, right? We're not, especially when we are trading with these online platforms, we're not like someone that works in Wall Street, right? You tell them you're an analyst. You press button. You work in management? Well, that is a huge field for management. Like, what kind of management? High risk investor. I can see it with your name, Nambo. Financial consulting, risk management. Well, there's really a job position like that for financial consulting. It's like working in a bank. So people may misunderstand you actually working in a bank. Because when you tell them like you're working in finance, they will ask like which company are you working in? They're expecting you tell them something that is like MNC, right? Those multinational companies, or some big names, or some local bands. You just want normal, genuine friends with similar interests. Exactly. That is exactly what I'm talking about. So it was awesome yesterday. I met a new friend in the gym. So I mean, we share the similar interests, right? And sometimes even when you talk to someone, it didn't mean that you guys are friends. Probably just chit chatting, right? But like, if it's really like meeting a new friend, that's totally different. Right now, I just tell them I'm content creator, so I can ignore all this stuff. And when they said they want to follow my account, I will say no, it's okay. I don't need more followers. Like, how many evals account have you blown out before finally passing one? It depends. Sometimes it can be hard. If you trade with high resistance market condition, it will blow out very easily, because when you're going aggressive, but you're stuck in a consolidation phase, and if you are trading with intraday charting, one retracement can get you blow out. That's why time is just so important. When we always say time and price, you need to look at the time and also look at the market condition. For example, in this chart, this kind of condition you don't want to get in, right? Because it won't get you anything. So you have to look for something that can make your price, your position get to your TP just in a blink. That's why we always need to find LLL. Because when there's LLL, we know price will go straight to that liquidity pool. You print money, printing business. Well, I see some of the traders will call themselves like working in the money business, so people will understand it. Look like consolidation now. Well, I'll say like because we got SMT with ES, so price slow down here. You just left the gym, was in there for 3 hours? Really? Crazy, that's... Well, I'm so exhausted today because I pushed limits yesterday. You know, I was doing the hack squat. Wow, it's killing me. And why is best to trade? It depends. It depends. Like you still have to look at the economic calendar. Since you have trading figured out, why don't you start a business or something else? I did get some side hustle and also other investment. So after getting that huge payout, I actually spent a lot of time to study how should I allocate all these assets. Like part of it is gonna be in a lower risk investment, and sometimes you will put it in a business, and some of the money you will put it for trading platforms so you can go aggressively. So just one more thing, always remember, if you see me going aggressive, it doesn't mean that you have to follow me with this aggressive trading approach. Well, I know I talk about that so many times, but there's still a lot of people misunderstand this, so I have to state one last time. Don't copy my trades because our risk tolerance is different. All right. You can see most of the time I don't push my stop loss to break even. I don't take partial, and I'm using larger position size than most of you, which is because after my asset allocation, this kind of money I put into pot firm, I was using it for high risk investment. Like it can be blow up all the things, and it can also bring me a lot of income. So that is what I plan for this part of the money. But of course, as you guys, if you are just new to the ball firm business, that shouldn't be something you're looking for, right? But I know people's gonna pick something out of the context for sure. But I talk about that so many times. And yes, if you ever see someone having different trading approach with you, you gotta make sure you're not just simply following those people. No matter it's live streamer or mentor or someone you see on social media, you have to stick with your risk tolerance. If like 5 micros is the maximum you can trade with, that you can tolerate, then just stick with 5 micros. If $200 is the maximum you can afford to lose for one trade, then stick with $200. You are my financial... No, not financial advice. Okay, no, not. Everything here is just for entertainment purpose, not even educational, all right? You want to learn from me? You know what? There's still haters saying that I stopped doing pay mentorship and pay membership is because no one want to join my thing anymore. No one want to learn from me because I got bad reputation, which is obviously not true. I literally getting this kind of message every day that they want to join my mentorship, which I have nothing right now. But I've been getting this message since 2023. And in 2023, I'm not being consistently profitable. At that time, I didn't get huge payout. And I'm not even live streaming. But I was getting this kind of message even in 2023. So people think stop doing paid education is because no one's want to learn. That is not true. Because even if you're a smaller influencer, I know there's a lot of smaller influencers, they can still get into paid mentorship. Because there's so many people want to learn. Like, you need some guidance. Sometimes you just need a little push. Yeah, a lot of platform trader blow up accounts. I blow up a lot of accounts. You can see it on my tray. You can see on my stream, I show all those things, right? How many accounts I blow up, right? And every time when I blow up, it's at least 5 accounts, right? So people will think it like a big deal. And I think yesterday I also watched Professional Match TV, the stream. They got a really good saying. So with this platform industry, how to make money is not depends on one trade or one trading day or one trading session. It depends on the whole thing. You gotta calculate how much cost you spend and how much profit, like the payout, you gain from the platforms. So after all those calculations, when your profit is greater than the cost you pay, then you're a profitable trader. But people can't understand that. They will see, oh my God, you blow up so many accounts. It's an ROI game, exactly. It's actually a mathematics game. Because they was planning on exposing me that blowing up 80 accounts, but it's nothing. I think they're new to the industry. They don't know how to calculate everything. Oh yes, so I have to say it one more time. I feel like I got sore throat today, but yeah. We have a giveaway today on E8. So we will need 120 likes to trigger the giveaway. Just like what we did last time, right? How are you able to judge when a market is in correction? But you don't have to think like that. When you're doing top-down analysis, you're looking at higher time frame, right? You can see the candle because right before we start the stream, at the beginning, if you didn't watch it, you can just watch the replay. We talk about that how those candlesticks we chase back to FVG, we chase back to order block, volume imbalance, and how is ES didn't do that, how is NQ being stronger. All these things you can look with the candlestick in higher time frame. And then you slowly switch to 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. And if you are trying to look for lower time frame entry, you can definitely switch to 15 seconds. Ray is short. Ray always is in short. Man, you've been talking about short here, but why are we here? Chat, if anyone is in long, remember to take partial, alright? Because price been sweeping a lot of buy-side liquidity. And we got like breakaway gap here. So if you're in this position, you better take partial and also try your stop loss to break even. Yeah, when my size is big, someone can understand why we are doing this. Because this part of money, I decided to use it for aggressive trading. I put aside this part of money for doing this. But they think it's gambling. But no, asset management is actually something very important when you get like income, when you get more income, when you keep on trading, when you're getting more payout, you have to decide how you're gonna spending those money. For example, if you got, I don't know, 10K payout, right? So you probably can use 50% for your daily life, daily cost, right? Maybe for food, for mortgage, or everything. And then you can put 30% for your long-term investment, which can be position trading, ETF, or direct fund, or any other asset. And then 10% for trading prop firms, or 10% on personal account for options, maybe, right? You can define those money in that way. So after doing this kind of asset management, you will know, okay, right now I'm just spending 10% of my monthly income on this thing. So how much how aggressive can I go, right? Because sometimes 10% is probably not that much, right, with that income. So you don't have a lot of buffer for you to blow up account, then you have to go conservatively. But if you're actually spending more, like 50% of your income on these platform accounts, then you can go in aggressively because you know what you're doing. But if you see someone going aggressive or going conservatively, it doesn't mean you have to do it the same way. So it's actually something you have to understand. It's not only about trading. You have to see trading as a business. That is what ICT taught us. You have to like listen to all his Twitter space. He always taught us how to manage money, like money management, not just trading. Because after you getting your payout, you can probably just spend it all on Lambos, right? I don't know what, Rolex, everything. So how are you gonna spend your payout is also one thing that you have to keep an eye on. Well, we keep on going high. So all those short seller, are you guys okay right now? Short sellers, we get a few short sellers. I hope you preserve your capital, but it's okay to take losing trades. I always take losing trade on stream, right? You guys can see it, so it's okay if you take a loss here. Just remember to get calculated risk. All right, don't just risk all the money. If you can't afford to lose, I mean, if you afford to lose, just do it your own way. We're going higher. Well, sadly, we can't get in. I can't get in because the retracement is not enough for me to get in since we got a huge Asia session. For me, it's just It's a higher risk trade for me compared to like more retracement to this key level. So just skip it. You're good with your short. That's great. NQ only goes up. Well, because we're in all-time high situation, right? Yesterday, M5 long at 3. We can take a look. Where is that? You mean the London session, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I remember seeing this, like after the gym, I come back and see this. I was like, what happened? What happened? This one? Oh, this one, yeah, pretty good. This one will be a good shot. This is retracing back to the midpoint of this Asia session. Oops. NY session should be reversal. It's possible. Let me look at the daily candle. Oh, right now we're fucking bullish. This green candle. Do you guys listen to the Trader Roundup Twitter space on Twitter? So every time after the ICT live streams or his Twitter space, so Trader Roundup will be there. It's like after the stream, after ICT stream, then most of the ICT traders will join into that Twitter space and gather to there to share their own experience. And sometimes ICT will also be there to hear your feedback and answer your questions. So it's actually somewhere you can directly interact with him and ask questions that he will just directly answer all your questions. So if anyone who haven't joined that Twitter space yet, next time remember to join it. So it's from ICT Concepts Kit. So I've been joining those Twitter space since I think 2022. It's really benefit. Don't you look to the SD? What is SD? Standard deviation? Have you spoken with SD? No. Well, actually, Kid want me to become a co-host and speaker in the Trader Roundup so many times, but every time I reject it. So I say sorry to him. I always say I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do it. Maybe one day. There's too many people there, you know what I mean? I'm kind of shy and a little bit introvert. I'm just switching from ENFP and INFP very often. I don't know why, but I'm always switching up between these two. He only interact with female traders. No, I saw him interact with Patrick Willen so many times. You're just expecting this week to go down. Well, it's still possible, but you always expecting short. I don't know if I can listen to all of your advice. Ray is a short seller. You don't know why ICT always refuses to compete in any competition? Because actually ICT proved himself so many times. I can understand it so many times. And for us who watch all his live streams and monitoring his tweets, we know everything. But people on outside of the circle, they didn't know. They won't keep an eye on what he's doing. They just listen to some of the YouTube videos, right? And some outsiders tell him something about it. They will trust them all, and then come to ICT and ask him to prove, which he's done that so many times. So it's a never-ending loop. Whatever he did, they will still ask for more proof, more competition, more statements, more chase. He's done it all. Because now I can totally understand. No matter what you post, how many explanation you give, if those people don't like you, they will just do it that way. They will keep on asking for more. You have a 25K account, you want to pass it each time you make 800 and then go back to 400 and then up and then down, you feel tired. Well, that's trading. That is what a real trader will have to encounter. You will get your wins and also you will get your losses. It won't be always winning days or winning trades. But if you backtested your model with and you can see your average win rate, your trade expectancy, your RR, you will know if you are doing it with a positive expectancy or negative one. And if you can stick with that trading model, it will be fine. Of course, if you find it like too slow, the trading model you're using is make you slower to get to your profit target, you may need to change a little bit. And after you change it, you need to backtest it first. See if it's really working the way you want. Right now we consolidate it once again. So this line will automatically show up when there's a equal high and equal low. So this is the indicator I use. It's free, called equal highs and lows. Because sometimes you may miss this kind of thing if you're not focusing. Okay, Kim, see you next time. He doesn't take chase now, or is that more? Well, actually, I mean, he's American, right? So for the CFTC thing, the disclaimer, the risk, I don't know, risk disclaimer, you better don't trade live on live stream. But for me, I'm in UAE, so it's still okay. It can create a lot of regulation problems, especially when he's that big. Oh, Derek, just recast payoff from Lucid. Appreciate learning your psychology during holding my position. Congratulations, Derek. I always want my chat to win, that's the first thing. So, no matter what others say, I know the chat will understand it. The chat will know what we are doing here is valuable. And we're not doing here just to troll. Just sometimes we need some troll, so sometimes we can learn. And we learn from each other, right? You guys help me too. The insights you share to me, you guys keep me accountable, everything. We are helping each other. Do you split your portfolio purchase into a percentage of instant funded and eval, or you always going for evals? Yes, I'm always going for evals. It's not because of the money, actually, it's because of the rules. So if you look at those instant funded accounts, most of them got 20% consistency rule, which is very, very low. Back in the days when Apex got 30% consistency rule, it's considered crazy in the platform industry because it's crazy low. And then there is an instant funding account types appear, it turns into 20%. That is just, I don't like it. I don't even like consistency rule. But like 50% is okay, 40% is okay. But 20%, is it worth it? But I would say if your trading approach can adjust, like your trading model can adjust and adapt to this 20% consistency rule, probably not a big problem to you. But for me, I would feel like I'm paying more for something I don't want. So no. To me, 20% consistency rule should be cheaper than 50% consistency rule, but it's the opposite, so I don't like it. Do you do giveaway? Do you see this? Did you see? Can you read English? So once we get into 120 likes, we can get to a giveaway. Why you chose horizontal scaling up than vertical scaling? What do you mean? I don't understand. Well, after this bullish move, price is just consolidating. Keep on consolidating. Is that even moving right now? Is my chart moving? I'm not so sure. It's not moving at all. So about E8. Okay, let me take a look. So today we're doing E8 markets. We got 2 of them. So this is the E8 markets. Actually, E8 markets been here for quite a while. I actually traded that with them, with their forex pop before, but I never traded their futures pop. This is the first time I try to study about them. And you know, one of our trading buddies in my Discord called Jack. Mr. Jack is from Shanghai and also an Australian trader. He tried E8 futures and he got a payout. So that is the time I feel like, okay, I can starting to study E8 futures. So in the futures field, there's only one account type, so you don't have to think about which one you should choose. Today we're giving out 25k. Profit target 15,000, Jordan 1,000, 80% profit speed. I think we have to see the more rules about like how am I gonna trade. Okay, EA signature futures. So for 50k account, it's 3,000. Profit target 2,000 EOD. Okay, so it's EOD Jordan. Inactivity full 7 days. Well, I actually hope those platform can increase the inactivity days. I mean 7 days. Sometimes you really will skip a week. For example, you're going for a trip, right? You're traveling. Then you skip trading for a week. And 7 days is not enough, to be honest. I would love to see how they increase this in the futures. So for performance, it should be the funder account name, right? The performance sim performance. Daily post. So I guess it's the daily loss limit, right? 1,000 daily loss limit with 50k. So it's just like Apex. Criteria for payout. 30%, 35% consistency rule. Oh my god, you need to increase it for real. Minimum payout 100, 80% profit speed. Profitable day considered as okay. Payout buffer. Okay, so the payout buffer is the EOD Jordan, alright? Payout cap. Well, it's not bad, and this platform did pay my friends. But I would say you mess out some of your basic platforms first. Like, even for me, I will try to mess out all those other platforms first before getting into this one. Because like it's not bad, and this platform did pay traders, but it got a lot of room for improvement. I would say, right? First, I don't like the daily loss limit. Second, I don't like 35% consistency rule. And the payout cap is relatively low. But it's okay. For 150k is 3,000. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. The payout cap is okay. But for the 50k is not enough, right? Because usually you can get, even for Fundanex, you can get 1,500 for 50k. Yeah, but it won't be my first priority for real after seeing these rules. But if I mess out all those other platforms, I would love to try it. So that is what we got in E8. You can usually let them know you're going on holiday. Oh, really? I remember funding ticks, the ones that the futures pop from funding pips. Right now it's closed down. Funding ticks used to accuse people for their IP address. And the funny thing is, I didn't even leave the country. I'm staying in the same country. But yes, I'm moving around because I was living in Airbnb at that time. So I'm moving from one Airbnb to another. So the IP address will change a little bit, right? Because of different modem, different internet provider. And I keep on getting those notifications that they have to examine your IP address and show some proof about where you are. I just kind of sick with that. I'm not even moving out from the country. It's just so normal if you have different IP address when you're moving, right? Sometimes you use a phone, sometimes you use a desktop or iPad. Sometimes you're working in your office, sometimes you're working from home. Then today, actually, if you didn't get in the long position with this IFVG, you get nothing. Or maybe you can get in here with the retracement, but you need to use a large stop loss. I don't know, because this day I watch a lot of live streams, and if you want to show a winning trade results on stream, to be honest, you gotta use a larger stop loss. But it just kind of violated my own rules. For me, I'm the ones who using smaller stop loss in order to get into larger position side. So while I'm winning, I'm making more, and while I'm losing, I'm actually not losing much. But also, tight stop loss will kind of make you get lower win rate, because if the stop loss is too tight, price can a little retracement will just stop you out, and then after stopping you out, price will go straight to your TP. And it happens so many times on stream, right? We all see it together. So that is the thing I have to struggle with. And usually when I'm trading alone, it's totally fine because I know what I'm doing. I know what is the price to pay for tight stop loss, which is getting stop out and then losing the opportunity. So I have to decide if I have to get in the trade again. And usually I can decide if I want to get in again or not. But on stream, it's different. People just will judge you about that. Judge you with this trading approach. For example, they will see getting stop out with tight stop loss is actually a unprofitable way because you are getting losing trade. And then getting losing trade and getting again is over trading, is FOMO. So this kind of thing is actually hurting the stream, hurting the channel. So I was thinking, should we change it? But if one day I change it to larger stop loss and lower risk reward ratio, I just want you to know that is definitely not the way I normally trade. I don't use that way trade. I'm not gonna, if one day I'm trading 1-to-1 risk reward ratio here on the stream, it's for the stream. For myself, I never do that. I just feel like it's not the case. And you probably will never see me using 3 NQs or 4 NQs. You probably will see 1 MNQ at that time, because that's what the roles are doing, To get a higher win rate, like 8%, 90% win rate, you will have to get to lower RR. And with lower RR, you will have to use a larger stop loss. And with a larger stop loss, you will have to use a lower position size. So it's all connected. But when I'm trading alone, all I'm consider is like how much cost can I afford for this trade and this account, and how much profit can I make with this risk. So if you are trading on your own, I just feel like this is something that you should consider rather than using a larger stop loss. Do you have calculator for that? Yes, I always show my calculator. you guys didn't see me. I always show this one and I type a lot of things here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We just got another bullish candle here. You guys see that? Right now it's going to this NY AM session high and the London high, which is yesterday London high, and the all-time high is here. If you trade alone, usually how many points you put as stop loss? For 50K account during London session, I use 12 points for NQ. If 150K, I will use 15 points to 20 points. So you gotta understand, in order to use a tight stop loss like 12 points, you need to find a good entry. For example, I can enter here, right, with this one. This is a good entry point. Actually, it's not bad with this retracement, right? We got a market structure shift here. We got market structure shift. We got breakaway gap. It's actually good at with a entry point, but since I'm using 12-point stop loss, this is not ideal for my trading model. So that's why you always see me doing turtle soup model. For example, if I enter here, or enter here, or even enter here, I can still put my stop loss here, right? So that's why I will change to turtle soup model. I used to trade 2022 model, but because of the tight stop loss, I need to get to the turtle soup model to protect my capital, protect my stop. Because if you are trading with 2022 model, 12-point stop loss is not enough for that. And 12 point is not crazy. If you ever watch ICT live stream, you know he's actually using less than 12 points. And he is live streaming in New York session. So It's not impossible. I've been trading the 50K account with 12 stop loss last year. The live stream where you can watch it, it's all there. I never did any live streams or added anything out. Only when my name is out. Okay, my adjust it out. Sometimes I disclose or adjust. The account number I disclose, I'm totally fine. You can see it. I didn't edit it or deleted it. So people out there saying they want to expose my account number. Man, how can you expose something that is not hidden? We don't usually show the account number because people can easily hack to your account. We are all sharing the same password. And for those who are not afraid of showing that, they will say it because I don't care if people see how many accounts I broke up. It's not the key. It's not the key. The problem is people can hack to your account. Not if you broke up or not. So remember, even when you see someone using 12 point stop loss or 20 points or 30 points, it doesn't mean you have to copy them. You have to first understand the trading model you're using. Is it the same or similar with those people? If it's the same, then yeah, of course you can do it. Because back in the days, I watched a lot of live streamers. And some of them, they don't enter here. They don't even enter here. They're entering probably here, right? With this retracement. This is like, to me, is second or third phase of distribution. So when a trader entering here, it doesn't mean it can be a winning trade. It can be totally profitable, but then you need a larger stop loss. So is it what you're looking for? If yes, no problem, just go for it, right? Because you're using calculated risk, you know how much you're gonna lose. But if not, like me, I cannot accept this because I will probably have to trade micros, 5 micros or less, which I want to trade minis. And if I'm trading minis, I cannot accept this kind of stop loss. So that's why I just don't use these kind of trading models. Yes, with 12 point stop loss, I usually enter with 2 NQ. Exactly. Okay, so we finally get into 120 likes. Okay. Finally, I know you guys can do it. I know that it's not hard for you, right? So the ways to join the giveaway, let me type it here. All right, so let me share the Discord link. Okay, I just share the Discord link for anyone who didn't join yet. You can join now. Let me post the link. Or I just post the link on the giveaway channel inside the Discord. You can just head to there. Which prop firm accounts you're giving away? Didn't you see the title? It's E8. It's E8. So this is the E8 markets. They also got a forex and crypto prop. So back in 2023, I was trading with them in their forex prop. This is also my first time to trade with their futures prop. And my friend, which is also one of the experienced trader inside my Discord, Jack, he got a payout from E8, so he proved that at least this prop firm paid. And also we take a look on their rules, right? I would say they didn't get the best rules, at least at this moment. And it's not my first priority, I gotta admit that. So if you mess out other prop firms, it's worth a try. But if not, you can still keep an eye on that. Before you mess out with those Apex, Tradify, I would say like just keep an eye on that. If one day they get a huge promotion, for example, like I don't know, 90% off, you can try it. But right now, I think I would suggest you stick with Apex and Tradify and TPT first. But if you mess out with all these prop firms, yeah, it's okay to try it. Because I would say to try a prop firm, I would see if they're long enough. Like, are they just a new prop firm or they been in the field for quite a long time? For E8, it's been a long time. But their rules can be better. I would say they definitely have to improve their rules. Silver bullet now. Remember, when you fill the form, please fill in with the correct information, because last time we got someone just type some random thing here, all right? It's not okay, because I know there's a lot of giveaway bots out there that keep on making a lot of new accounts to join the giveaway to increase their chance to win. That's why we need all these things to, filter out those giveaway bots. Because I want my community, like the real person, real human being to win, not just using crazy method to win it. If you can't find your country, that means your country is on the restricted countries list. We'll give some time for everyone to fill in the form, all right? You don't have EA market, so you create a new one. I'm not so sure if you can create it right now. If you have to buy an account to create it, then don't do that, all right? But if it's not necessary, Like you don't have to buy an account to create an account, then you can do it. Yeah, I actually financial freedom. Yeah, I saw it too. They got a long restricted country list. Man, today we didn't get anything. I didn't even show my Ninja Trader chart here today. Because it's just keep on going up and then we totally miss it. If you didn't see your countries on the list, it means your country is one of the restricted countries, alright? Maybe the move comes after 4 a.m. Yes, I just feel like nowadays we got so many 4 a.m. move. Is it because of Profile Match TV? because they start the stream at 4? Is it the reason? Like this one, if you want to get in, it will be like you need to enter with around 2:30, right? You can see 2:30 is this one here. So I would still feel like starting the stream at 2 a.m. is the right thing to do, because if I start at 3, it will be here. It will be here. So the move is gone. You're able to create an account without buying the challenge. Okay, great. That's awesome. Okay, I will head to the bathroom first. So just give a few more minutes for all those who didn't fill in the form yet. Be back in a few minutes, all right? All right, I'm back. So anything happened to the price? And we can't just do the giveaway. It's a live trading stream. Even we didn't enter trade, we still need to read the price action, right? What touch all-time high? What? What is that? Which asset? 4-hour candle? I see. Got a wick after hitting this order block. I feel like we got lots of delay with today's stream. I don't know if this is the wall, because yesterday when we got a lot of missile, my internet is actually lagging. Like keep on lagging. Alright. Consolidation time is best for giveaways. You joke about always being short, but long term you're perm. Really? So is it your time now? Because we got a bearish move right now. EA truly need to expand. The restriction on traders from manage. Yeah, I don't know why there's so many restriction countries. Because I can see the list, right? The total country is 7 something, 76, 76, 77. And for some of the platforms, they got over 100 countries that can trade with them. So there's a huge difference. But chat, we don't get anything today. Man, we don't even get a trade. Not even a losing trade. That is sad, for real. You shorted again. 9-1. Oh, here you short from. Okay, it's pretty good energy, but price is just rechasing. Restriction country maybe because they will have some problem in sending payouts. Oh, okay, I can understand that. Is that possible to send with Wise or crypto? You missed the 4 digits in green. Post-holiday vibe. But like yesterday, like usually on NFP week, Monday is the best for trading. But yesterday, London session is bank holiday, UK bank holiday, so it's not suitable for trading. If you ever want to take any trades, it's gonna be at least pre-MY. So if we can get anything today, so we didn't get anything at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be our last chance. Because Thursday and Friday is not suitable for trading, especially for London session. or a chat. It's duck race time. It's duck race time. So for whoever win the duck race, you just have to create a support ticket inside Discord, and support will tell you what to do. But just keep an eye on that. We don't have much support. Like we don't have a lot of customer support, so you may need to take some time. You have to wait for them to work. E8 is registered in Texas. Oh, really? Ducks assemble. But I mean, after all, it's free, right? I would say you don't reject a free account, right? But if you say, am I gonna buy it? You need to get better rules. You're gonna get better in everything. But if it's a giveaway, man, it's free. Why not? Why not? It's a free account. Why not? Even if you don't get the best rules, don't get the best payout criteria, if it's a free account, I would say just use it. Let's go duck. Okay, so I set it 2 minutes. So all the duck is here. Okay, we'll see this time who's gonna win. Who's gonna win? Are you ready? Are you ready? Harrison is a great customer support. Okay, Harrison is here actually. We need to let him know. Harrison is a great customer support. See, people like you. Good luck, everyone. Hope you get what you want, huh? What is that? Oh, who's it? Derek's here. Anyone I know? Cyrus? Jericho? So usually the first one here is not gonna be the winner. So you better hope your duck is backing up right now. Hands out. Oh. Brutal Trader. There's a lot of names very familiar. 214 Red. Chase by now. Sarah. William. Johnny. Dennis. Carl. Where's your duck? Where's your duck? Swim. Who's coming here? Chris? You have to swim faster. Daniel. Harry. Mark Harrison. Peter Green. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Hakim Chase. Oh wait, are you here? Are you here? Type something. Oh, out of nowhere. Congratulations. Alright, congratulations. Judge. Yeah, what is this care? Are you judge or something? So please create a support ticket. So, and our support will tell you what to do. Congratulations. Goodbye, duck. You don't know what's going on with your duck. So fun, really? Oh, come on. What happened with your short? Wait. It was a close one. Right, today is a close one. We will still get another giveaway from EA tomorrow, so don't miss it. And I really hope to get into some chase. You know, I want to demonstrate something, and I also want to change my accounts. It's sad we didn't get anything today. But no chase better than losing chase, right? Anyone still in the chase right now? Long or automator is long or short? That was fun when we don't have chase. We should pay raising ducks. But I gotta have some giveaway for you, man. If I do it like every day, I will be broke, okay? We can just raise for fun. We don't need to have some prize, right? We can just raise for fun. Alright, so I think that's it. It's 4 a.m. and I think this is the 4 a.m. move. And thank you for everyone tuning in today. You know, we didn't get much to do though. Mostly just like another trader roundup to me. But still good. I love to share this insight with you, and also I would love to hear your feedback and insights. It's great to communicate with traders, you know. Sometimes hard to meet traders in real life, and here, you know, you're free to talk about anything. So tomorrow, come back at 2 a.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow we still, after tomorrow, it will be NFP protocol. So I hope we can get anything tomorrow, and we will also get giveaway. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoy your trading day. Good luck, good trading.